Do you want to know the most expensive thing you are paying for? Is it Netflix? Is it rent? What do you think it is?
Time.
Not even time. Anxiety. Do you know how expensive it is to have anxiety in your life? Let it land. Everything else you said, sure, that's expensive too. But if there's just one wish you could make and just get rid of one thing in your life that would yield the biggest ROI. Do you know what ROI means? Return on
Investment.
investment. That's how you see anxiety there. It's like, don't say it. Investment. Return on investment. Woo, there's one. Yeah. It's true. It is the most expensive thing. Now you might be thinking, well, how so? I'm paying for rent. I'm not paying for anxiety. Well, that's because you're not thinking in terms of opportunity cost. You're not thinking of all the things you are missing out on, the time you are wasting, the people you could have, say, approached, whether it's friendship, romantically, business-wise, connections, the goals, putting yourself out there, but there's always that little voice inside saying, no. It's so expensive. And this is step one, is take the hit. Anxiety isn't just, well, it's just anxiety. People also try to rationalize it like, well, you just got to live with it, you know. A lot of people have anxiety. Look at the crowd here. That's true, but you should view it like a fucking cancer. Something that is eating you up inside. It is insane how small people play just due to that fear. For real. There's someone I was even talking to earlier who's a client. This is someone I coach online for a period of time. And part of her very first basic mission, she wants to grow her business, is, hey, start posting content online. Simple? Yes, no? Yes. Hey, just do a reel on Instagram a day. That's it. Easy? Yep. It sounds so easy on paper. It's really like, hey, just go to the bathroom and wipe your ass. That's it. It's so basic. But put it into practice, you will see all sorts of resistance and excuses come in. All the way from perfectionism. Oh, Julien, I recorded a reel today, but it just wasn't good enough. So I tried re-recording it and it didn't work. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow when the lighting is just right with the sun. What? Oh, but I posted one and someone said they liked it. But now it got me in my head because what if they don't like the next one? What? Oh, I tried, but then someone, I was really insecure about this one. She's like, I was jogging with my kids, and I decided to do a quick video, and I was very sweaty in it, and I didn't look good, but I posted it anyway, and all the comments were positive, but I can't believe those comments. Why didn't any of them say how sweaty I was? The amount of excuses and rationalization, it's insane. Even at a most basic level, which I'm sure all of you have seen, when it comes to expression, right? Holding yourself back, the opportunity cost. As an example, you scream as loud as you can. Oh. Isn't that a form of cancer? I know it's extreme, to be clear, but not something that's physically killing you. But what about something that is killing your opportunities in life? Now, this is so basic, to be clear. It's a basic scream, right? Basic example when it comes to expression. But think about, number one, how much this might be costing her, not just in terms of screaming, because, what does that do? You're going to go out in the street like, But in terms of speaking up, standing your ground, asserting yourself, saying hi to someone, risking being judged, because that's why I love this scream. It's so cliche. People are like, oh, it's just the scream guy. He just tells them to scream. Do you not understand the subtleties that go into the scream? It's so simple, but it is so beautiful. Because if you're someone who is, a perfectionist, who's worried about what people think, you will not be able to. It literally triggers all of the anxiety. It does. It's anxiety's worst nightmare. Now, beyond that too, you can't scream, you can't be seen being all that is you. Where else might that affect you? Your job, asking for promotion, being confident, speaking up. It is literally, once more, the most expensive thing, yet people just live with it, rationalize like, well, it's just something I'm born with. No, it's not. Guaranteed, you didn't scream that quietly for your mother's milk. Milch, Mutti, Mutti, bitte schön. There is no way. So the question for all of you is, what happened? Think about it. It's the first step. When did this start? When did I start stifling and holding myself back? Not just when it comes to expression. That's just social anxiety. When it comes to my goals, my dreams, that's a big one too. Most people have a ceiling of success. This is how much, anything underneath the ceiling, this is how much I deserve out of life. This is how much I deserve in terms of friendships. I can't be the main person, I'm the sidekick, I'm this, I'm that. And they keep bumping this ceiling, hoping that someday maybe a magical moment will happen. It's not going to happen. You have to realize there has been something, for the most part called social conditioning, that has forced you to form a shell and play small. Should we try again for fun?
Ich habe gerade die Bonbon rein. Oh mein
Oh, your shell's even stronger than everyone else's. Why? Verstehst du mich? Scream as loud as you physically can. And everyone's silence. I don't want to hear a peep. We're going to go as silent as possible, and you are going to scream as loud as possible. You ready? Ooh.
Scared, yeah.
How old are you?
52.
52. 52 years of building the shell.
It's heavy.
Oh, it is, I know. By the way, I'm not saying this as someone who is above you, to be clear. I, like I said before, would never even dare attend an event like this. You might not believe it, like, oh, you're so extroverted, but like, no. I'm from Switzerland, by the way. Now, not the Swiss-German part, the French part, the better part. That's where I grew up and where my conditioning happened. Was I cool, popular, confident? You're nodding. No, I was not. No, I was not. At all. But there's a way out. So, as quiet as you all can be. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. One more question. How do you feel now?
Confused.
Ooh. Well, let's unpack it. Come on up. Give her a hand. Yeah. That's you, not me. You can clip this on wherever you like on your sweater. See, there's a little clip there. Oh. It's okay.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
So I'm seeing you as two people right now. One that is a innocent, free person who wants to just express themselves, and that's the hostage prisoner. And then I'm seeing the most sadistic prison guard just beating that version of Nein! Nein, du Schwein! You're so cruel, and I want to save her. So, in the middle, Nein, Schwein! In the middle! Come on. I will protect you from the abuser, which is also you. Which, by the way, for all of you, you are the prisoner and the prison guard. Let it land. No one is holding you back from screaming. So think about it. If I went, ready to scream as loud as you can again? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Are you ready? Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Beautiful, beautiful. But notice immediately after, it's like, okay, back in the cage. Don't abuse yourself. Why are you keeping yourself stuck? Okay, is everyone? Test. Are you all okay with him screaming?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you okay with him screaming?
It was louder than me.
Who's keeping him stuck?
I don't know, but could he?
Anyone want? Oh, shame him more. Shame him more. Scream louder. He's as if he's not trying his best. Scream louder, you pathetic dog. Come on. Scream. Dude, that was even quieter. Can you do louder? Louder, please. Go. Yeah. It's still quieter. Come on. Can you try harder, please? It's a bad example. I'm here. I'm trying to prove my point, and you're just, come on, man. Here's the beauty of it. You're forcing it so hard, but you are fighting resistance. I call this emotional constipation, or constipation of expression. Do you know what it's like physically when you feel constipated, everyone? Yes or no? Have you all been constipated before?
Yeah.
How do you say constipated in German?
Verstopfung.
Verstopfen. You know what that's like, yes. So that is you, and that is you. And you're so tight. Now, what is the solution? Most people are like, I'm so tight, you feel it like, you're put on the spot, even your throat tightens. You try to force it out. Like pretty much what both of you are doing. And you force, it's like sitting there in the bathroom, like just, come on. Now what's the best outcome? A little string. That's it. Those were the screams. You could say, try harder, just come on. I'm trying, just a string, please. Instead, and this is why it's very simple, but it's not easy, loosen it up, let go. Force, it doesn't work that way. I wish it was as black and white. It's like, come on, just try harder. He's constipated. You're also constipated. We tried 3 times. It was still a string and a string. You got to learn how to loosen it and also learn how to not be so judgmental. So back to you. What's going on? What is going on with you? Deep breaths.
I lost myself, or I never was myself.
Not never. You were.
Yeah, I was in the beginning.
In the beginning, yes. That sounds so basic. Step 1, by the way. Beware of absolutes. And this applies in terms of never, ever, always, etc. Beware. Any Star Wars fans? Only a Sith speaks in absolutes. The same with anxiety inside. Everyone hates you. Everyone? You always do this. Always? I was always like this. No. Even if it was brief, you weren't always like this.
At the moment, I'm trying to find out when I was myself and try to find myself again.
When's the earliest time in your life you remember being a little more free?
That's a question I was asking me since months, yeah.
Well, let's answer it now. I'm waiting.
Maybe, I think somewhere in childhood.
When?
When it was at school. It was
What happened?
I don't know. I made some kind of bracelets and necklaces for all my classmates, and I shared them, and it was really fun. I liked it, but then I came home, and my parents didn't think it was fun, and I think this was the last time I was somehow.
What did your parents say?
They didn't like it, so.
Let's reenact the scene. I'm you. What is your name?
Martina.
Martina. You are now your mother and father. I come back from school. Made some bracelets. Mama, Fati, I made bracelets. Reenact.
So, why did you do that? What a waste.
But they're my friends.
I don't remember exactly what they said, but
You said, what a waste.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
else?
I don't know, waste of time.
Even if it's not the exact words,
So,
there's definitely a part of you that remembers a bit of a feeling. Try to verbalize that feeling. It doesn't have to be exact. Think of it as a biography movie. Is everything accurate to what really happened? No, but there's a gist of it. Biography it up.
that's like, it's useless to.
But I like, they're my friends.
Just few words, and then go to your room, and so like this.
Okay. How have you acted in life since then? Have you always been holding your hands like this in situations that are tense?
Yeah, I'm always nibbling something.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you like being you?
At the moment, no.
In general. You said it's, well, first of all, you said forever. I was always like
Yeah.
this. When did you stop loving being you?
I don't know. Someone is a child. I don't know exactly.
Why? Why do you hate you so much? More specifically, why does a part of you hate you so much?
My body,
What about your body?
I don't like it. It's too short here, too much fat here, and
Really?
Yeah.
Says who?
I like my eyes. That's all.
Why?
I don't.
Don't say I don't know. Say why. When did you start feeling this way? Do you like my body? I want an honest critique of my body.
You have the self-confidence
No. That's,
to wear this. No,
I want physical critique.
I don't see much of your body. So.
Fine. From what you see, I don't see much of yours either. But critique me. From what you see, what do you think?
Normal body.
Just normal?
It's male body. So, it's a body.
Better than a body? Godlike? Average? Smaller than average? Why do you feel so comfortable? You have my full permission. What would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Why should I rate you?
Because I'm asking you to. You rated yourself. You're just insulting your body. I'm saying do that to me too. I want to join on the insult party. Invite me in. You're saying, no, not you, just me. Only I can criticize my body. I'm not going to criticize. Please, let me in. Criticize me too. I want it.
Why should I?
Because I want to be part of the party. Why am I not cool enough to be criticized by you? Are you cooler, better than me, that only you can criticize yourself and not me? I want some of that. Please.
I don't have the right to judge your body.
You do. I give you
your
the right.
body.
I give you the right. My body is now yours. Go for it. And criticize.
It's average body.
Average body?
Little belly.
Little belly. Out of 10?
You're complete? 7?
7 out of 10? Okay. What could be improved? What do you think? Like you said, you love your eyes. What's the best thing about me and what's the worst thing about me? You have permission. I don't care. It's okay. You can. Go.
That's you. I like your teeth.
My teeth.
They look really good. They are 10.
You're laughing at this, are you? My teeth are the only fake part about me. True story. If any of you followed my videos, you'll see it. I was in a electric scooter accident and I broke all of my top front teeth. It was horrible. It was a 6-month recovery period. And as of 3 to 4 weeks ago, I finally have my new teeth, which are too perfect, but I roll with it, which is why my smile's also a little messed up and I have a scar here. But yeah, it was traumatic. I did a seminar though the same day I broke all those teeth. And you'll see it, there was blood dripping. And I was doing a breakdown just like this. And I vividly remember the people I brought up on stage, I'm asking these serious, deep questions. I'm like, so tell me about this. And I would see their eyes go from my eyes down to my lips. And it's like it was. So apart from the fake teeth.
And it's the eyes, I think.
The eyes, okay. What's the worst part about me?
Yeah, the belly.
But I have kids.
Me too.
Okay. Now, what do you think of Jack Black?
Sorry?
Jack Black, American actor, very fat.
Not sure whether I know him.
Anyone know Jack Black? Is that just an American thing? Tenacious D? Sexy. Okay. So, do you know The Doors, Jim Morrison?
Yeah.
Okay.
Music.
Yes. The best band of all time, in my humble opinion. So here's what I'll say. Come back in the middle. You keep walking back. In the middle. How long have you been following my content?
5 months, something.
5 months. Okay.
4 or 5 months.
Beautiful. So first thing I would suggest you do is scroll through my videos on YouTube and go to the oldest ones and jump every year, 2 years and scroll through it. Here's what you'll see. In some of my older videos, I think 4th or 5th in, it's usually the example that I reference, I looked like a pear. If you think this belly's bad, buckle up. For real. Then you'll see me get really skinny and ripped. But no muscle, just skinny, ripped, almost anorexic. For real. To the point where at the time my girlfriend and now wife's like, it's like hugging a skeleton. And it was. Then I put on some more weight. Then I lost it again and I was pretty ripped. I had Zac Efron's trainer. And then I had 2 kids. And here I am now. Watch through any of those videos. Regardless of how I look, did my confidence change? No. Someone's like, yes. No. Do you really? No. No. Now, this has nothing to do, by the way, health-wise. Go for it. Be healthy. But regardless, the message is, it doesn't matter what you look like. It's still the same me. You'll see concepts that I'm talking about now that I talked about 10 years ago, looking like a pear, 7 years ago being really like Gollum skinny, like precious. It's like, the concept's still good. It's like the confidence still there. It's not like, well, to give you permission to be confident, you need to look this way, only that. No. Yet unfortunately, that's how most people feel. You might wake up one day and you look really good. Everyone's had that for some reason. You wake up, you're like, whoa, today I look, yeah. And you feel your confidence rise. Let's just say you go out that night, you have a big dinner, right? Here in Munich, a lot of schnitzel and Hefeweizen, and you're just like, just drinking and eating. You wake up the next day and you're bloated. Oh, I don't look as good. Confidence goes down. You get a new haircut. Oh, my hair's down. You make more money, down. And people are ultimately slaves to this elevator of confidence. As opposed to, doesn't matter what floor I'm at, I'm me. Belly, me. Skinny, me. Fat, me. Skinny, me. Old, young, I'm me. You're still the same you. Which, by the way, that's the version of you that I look at in your eyes. And same for all of you, by the way. This shifted personally big time for me ever since I had kids. My first daughter was born in 2020. And you might see if you go back through those videos, like I told you to do, from the earlier ones to the later ones, the biggest shift in the tone of my coaching is I started speaking to my clients, you, as my own children. Literally, as my own children. That's who I'm speaking to here. When I see all of you, I see little children. The inner child that is you, as cheesy as that sounds. Now, does that mean I'm going to be all like, oh, little bit? No, I'm still going to be harsh. What is this? But there's always a loving intention behind it. I'll have firm boundaries. Same with my kids. It's bedtime. We don't want it. Hey, it's still bedtime. Harsh, loving, at times maybe gentle, at times stronger. It's like, it varies. But that's who I see. That's who I see in myself. I see the child version of me from, like I said, Switzerland. I see the kid you before, again, the shell, the conditioning, the beliefs. I'm only as confident as my looks allow me to be. I'm only as confident as my social media followers allow me to be. Drop that.
You know, I'm wearing these shoes because of you. I have these in my cupboard since years, and I did never dare to wear them.
Why?
Because they have pink.
They're so basic, though.
Yeah.
They're so basic.
I never dare to wear them.
Well, first of all, before you clap, I want to make my point. We'll get to that's amazing and brave, and it is. But also, do take it in. You saying this is no different than me saying, you know what you inspired me for? So, you see how I kind of shaved my beard a bit? I usually never shave it like 1 millimeter as short. Do you notice it? No. That's how basic that is. My point is this. Anxiety will fucking manipulate you and gaslight you into thinking these things are a big deal. Guaranteed until you mention it, no one knows. I didn't even notice your shoes. Anyone be like, oh my gosh, look at those shoes. They really stand out. That takes a lot of balls or whatever you want to, a lot of flaps to fucking pull off. No one did. Yet in your mind, though, and that's what I'm saying, it's still valid and it is still a big deal. But don't always trust that voice in your mind, because it will manipulate. It'll paint out and create all these stories, worst case scenario stories, that's not even based in reality. Most of you probably felt this way. I mean, do you want another crazy example from my life? Back in the day in Switzerland, when I first started working on my confidence and social skills, I'd go out in Lausanne, French part, and I'd have to take a train to go there, and I would iron my jeans before going out. I was very insecure, and I needed my clothes to be perfectly ironed. So I'd iron them, and I would not wear them until I left the house. So I'd hang them, and then I'd wear them, leave the house, and I'd take this train, and I would never sit down in the train. Why? Why do you think? Because if I sit down, what if there's a wrinkle? And I thought, even out like at a bar with people, I'd like, oh, let's say hi to someone. I thought people were scanning my jeans for wrinkles, and that would give me permission to be confident. No wrinkles here. How insane. It felt real, and the emotions were, it's still valid, but I was getting pimped out by anxiety. Now, the first thing for you is you're getting pimped out, but you rebelled. And that is beautiful. And now you can give her a cheer. Arms out. Yes. Now pause. Pause. You're all going to clap again. And here's what I want you to do. Do you listen to a lot of music?
Yeah.
Who's one of your favorite artists or singers or whatnot?
How about Grönemeyer?
Okay. Is it a he or a she or a they or a them? He? Okay.
The German singer.
The German. So How does he act on stage when he gets a standing ovation? Do you know?
Like this, or
Okay.
I don't know. Exactly.
Well, part of you knows.
I think.
Okay. Have you ever seen any other celebrity or famous person standing ovation and just going all out, like, yeah, like just? Have you seen some of those examples?
Don't know.
You're 52 years old. You better have seen examples. Here's what I'm going to have you do as a little test challenge. You're all going to cheer again, and you are going to do your glory moves. So similar to even like football players, right? Or they're like, it's like, yeah, they do their thing, they do their little dance, whatever it is. What is your version of that? Are you ready? Everyone ready for this? Because it's going to be intense. You're going to walk up in the middle, and whatever you feel inspired to do, and all of you have thought about this, by the way, or at least a version of you has. Perhaps you've stuffed it down saying, no, no, no. But everyone has this hero version of themselves. We stuff it, like, no, fit in. That's like, what would it look like? Maybe you dream about it, or a younger version of you did. This is your hero moment. You're going to get a standing ovation from all these people. It's like, yeah. How would you bask in it? In a fun, make that inner child you proud type way. Ready? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. More. Come on. Here. Go through the crowd. Tap there, high five them. High five them through the crowd. Yes. Keep it going. Come on. Now come on back. Run back. Come on up. Everybody have a seat. What's that voice in your mind saying before we get to it? Because that was amazing. What's it saying?
Great.
Great, cringy, awesome, what?
First cringe, but then great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so inspiring. That was heroic. It was. Let it land. It was heroic. Now, before we conclude, let's ride that heroic wave a bit more. What is, we'll keep it light, right? We don't want to go too intense. What is your message to humanity in the world? I want you to exclaim it, no pressure. People watching at home on YouTube, you are about to hear the most inspirational talk. Like if there's one thing that people are like, that's what she left behind. It's this. So we'll keep it light, don't worry. Well, don't, in the middle, riding the heroic wave. You are the hero now. Embody it. I am child you. What happened? Make me proud.
Follow your dreams.
Well, don't tell me. Tell them in a way where I'll be like, whoa.
Follow your dreams.
You
can.
I don't believe you. Don't lie to us.
If you really believe on it, you can do whatever you want.
Bullshit.
If you...
Okay. You said you have children, right?
Yeah. 2. And my elder, I talk to my children about me and my...
Do you talk to them like that?
No. But my...
These are now all your children.
But
I'm your kid, or all your kids. Finish the point, the elder one.
my elder one, we had a talk 2 weeks ago, and I was worried that I do the same mistakes as my parents, and that I keep them small, and that I give them my anxiety to them. And my elder said, "No, Mom, you did not. You made me a real giant." And I was,
Yeah.
I couldn't
beautiful.
believe it. Yeah. So
Well, here's the thing too. Anxiety might also try to lie there. Look, you're passing it on to your children. Don't always believe it. That's beautiful. But here's the time to break it, not just for them, but for you. So now, everyone here's your kid. I'm your kid. Give the speech of your life.
don't tell me you can't do this. I know you can do it.
I can't do it.
No.
I wish I
You
could.
can.
I just can't.
I know it, that you can.
No, I can't. See, there's even phones ringing. No one even cares about your speech.
We work on this together. And
I don't believe you. You don't sound confident in it. You're lying to me. I can't do it.
Look, last time we worked on it together and it worked out. So we did it together and I support you all the time.
You're even speaking so quietly. No one believes you here.
Why should I shout to my children? I never shout to my children.
Say she's crossing the street and a car's about to hit her. Are you going to shout? But you're going to shout at her.
Stop!
Ooh, something came out. Now, what about that with you? Here's me! You're shouting to her because your shout is of value. If you can't shout about expressing you, it means that you think that you are not of value. If you have great news to share, wouldn't you shout it? The war is over! The war is over. If you believe in the advice, like, hey, you can do it, wouldn't you add some passion behind it? Oh, you can do it, everybody. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. Let's see that side. Younger you could shout, Mama, muti, muti, ice cream. Or how do you say ice cream? Ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. You were like, oh, I never shout at the ice cream, everybody.
We didn't have ice cream. Sorry.
Wasser, Wasser. Give us the shout. Give us your, this is a movie, your Braveheart moment. Riling up the troops. All your children are looking to you for guidance. Don't give us some bullshit excuse like, I won't shout at you. We want to be shouted out in a motivating way. Go. You are the commander. I just can't. I can't.
I don't know what to shout.
What were you saying before? Your message to humanity. Why? Do you think they'll hate it that much? Do you think if you shout, they'll all burst into flames or something?
I don't know what to say.
Do you think they're that weak they can't handle it? You were saying it before. Hey, believe in yourself. Shout that. Just say, believe in yourself. Shout it.
Believe in yourself.
Oh, well, now you got to shout it.
Louder.
Martina, okay!
Believe.
They're shouting. They want it.
Believe in yourself and follow your dreams.
Better?
Never give up.
Now more. More. You're doing great. You're doing great. More.
You can be whatever you want. Just
Try to
believe in
be-
it and work for it.
10 times louder. You can say the same thing. 10 times louder.
Believe in it and work for it.
Oh, you're shouting. What do you say? That's right.
Believe in it and
You're
work for
shouting.
it.
Don't shout at me.
Believe in it and work for it, and you will do it.
More.
Believe in it. Work for it.
I don't believe you. That's like me saying, you got this, I
But
think.
you can do it.
Love it. Final question. That was like, well, 2 questions. What's that voice saying? I see a lot going on inside right now.
Yeah.
What's it saying? Would you not shout that to your kid? You can do it. No? Hey, you can do it. You wouldn't shout that to your kid?
Something in between with my kids. So not that loud, but
Why? Don't you want them to see what real passion is like? True conviction and belief? Maybe that's just me, but no?
I have to practice maybe.
No, you don't have
No.
to practice. You have to unlearn. You didn't have to practice screaming as a kid or being assertive as a kid. You didn't. Unlearn all that conditioning saying, stay quiet, don't scream, toxic, toxic screamer. No. Now, final thing, what you said to us was inspiring. Does it also apply to you?
That's what I try to tell
Well, I don't-
myself. I try to tell this to myself.
But you just did it to us. Did you try to do it to us, or did you do it to us?
To us, I did.
Yeah. So back to Star Wars, no try, do. You did it to us, do it to you. You can. And I hope you're not hypocritical. I hope you're not just saying it for us, but not you. I hope that also applies to you.
It's hard work for myself.
Why?
That's the point.
It's not hard work for you. That's just the illusion.
Yep.
This is what I try to keep hinting at. Is it hard? Yes. Yes and no. The no is be careful not to buy into that too, because anxiety will say, it's so much work to let go of this. No different than smoking. Germany, anyone smoke? Raise your hand. Who here smokes? Oh, just own it. Probably like 90% of you. Rauchen, 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 and Zigaretten. Do you want to know? There's a book about this, and I'm quoting this book, and I don't even remember the writer or how accurate this is, but I believe it. This is my one conspiracy theory. Do you want to know who loves the message? Quitting smoking is really hard. You see all those, like, oh, it's so hard to quit, everybody. You've probably tried. It's one of the hardest things to do. Quitting smoking. Do you want to know who loves that? Cigarette companies. They pump that with money. Because if they get you to believe it's hard, you won't even try. Same with anxiety. It's so hard for you. Don't even try. Look, you're already 52. It's going to take you another 50 years. Might as well just suck it up and embrace who you are. No, it's a bluff. No, it doesn't mean it's completely easy. No, it's still hard. But it's not as hard as that little voice makes it out to be. It's a lot limper. So,
how can I silence this voice?
start by putting your foot down. Enough. It's so hard for you. Give me a foot down and say, no, enough.
Enough. Okay. Enough!
Good. It's a boundary of self-love. Now, that's the first step. Long term, there's nothing in this moment. I wish there was like some pixie dust, like, you're changed. It's going to be deep inner work and letting go. So you don't want to reside there. But for now, a very simple practice is just stop buying into it. Put a boundary when it kicks in. So let's, final thing, test it. Imagine I'm some naughty little kid. You suck. It's too hard for you. Yeah, believe me. Yeah, touch your fingers. Doubtful person. See how hard it is? You can't even say it. It's going to be forever like this.
It may be hard for me, but I will change it.
Foot down.
Stop it.
Enough. Yeah, enough.
Enough.
Say, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
Really? Yeah,
No.
a little smile. I doubt it. You think you can fake, like, no. You think you can trick them, trick me? Look at you. Do you really think
Maybe I can trick them, but I can't trick
do you really think you can change?
I just started. Okay.
Don't even acknowledge me. You're just buying into my frame. Say, I can. Enough. I want foot hitting the floor. Do you really think you can change?
Yes.
This?
Yes.
But look at
I will change.
But look at your body.
Yes.
Enough.
Enough.
You're going to be stuck forever. You know it. You're wasting your time at this event.
I won't.
Say just enough. All I
Enough.
want is enough. Don't even talk to it.
Okay.
Enough. Enough. That's it. It's enough. It's a foot down. It's no negotiation. It's we are not going there. Do you really think bird person can save you?
Enough.
Why do you keep hanging on to this false hope?
Stop it.
You're different than them. You're inferior.
Enough.
I don't believe you.
Enough.
I still don't believe you.
Enough.
Is that how you talk to your kids? Here,
Enough.
I'm going to throw my computer on the floor and break it.
Enough. It's your computer. So you
I know, but I really hang on to this computer. Little side note, that's how much I believe in you. This is a $7,000 plus computer. Please.
Enough.
Now say it to them. Go in the middle. Say enough.
Enough.
No, louder, I'm gonna have to take that computer up again. Please, please, please. Tell them.
Enough!
Yes. Yes. Wow. This. Now back in the middle. Pause, pause, pause. I hope you notice in her, no, stay down here, but I love it. Come back and stay here. I hope you notice in her, even in the eyes, maybe you've seen it, maybe not, there was a shift where you literally saw some childlike spark come back. That's what I look for. And the final thing for you is this. That was a 7,000 plus computer. It was. And you saved it. And I'm so thankful because I would have thrown it on the ground. My point with this is thank you for saving it. But aren't you worth more than $7,000?
I am.
So don't fucking forget it. Deal?
I will never forget this.
Give her a hand. Yes. Bring it in.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Amazing.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.